We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Jose Iglesias.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium.
No strikes.
As the first pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Taylor on the move. He's there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hit.
A swing and a miss. That in now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Justin Turner.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Fourth, center fielder
Franklin Gutierrez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
That counts 1-1.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Lays off 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. In to score the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Standing in, number 35. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And that slider's almost in the dirt. For Gutierrez, he picks up double number 2 on the year. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. A man at third with one away. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Yasiel Puig trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Nick Castellanos now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez.
And the changeup is way low that time. Hit back up the middle. Seager comes up with it. Throw on to first gets Martinez, and that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Soler.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 2 out with the man at first. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Once again, a 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Taylor.
In there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit sharply to the left side. That's in there. Base hit. Forsythe rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Grandal rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and a relay home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Corey Seager. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Turner is on his way home, and the run is in to score from second. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. So they're going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. He's got it on to first, and there are 2 down. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Matuk over to his right, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, James McCann. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
James McCann.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. This is in the air to right. Puig's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Clint Robertson. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. Puig has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Soler. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Logan Forsythe.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Robertson is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Number 9.
So coming to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to the left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next.
Now batting,
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the 2nd out. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castellanos.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig is there, and that ends the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Corey Seager.
Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the 1st out.
Now batting.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded to first. Gloved by Cabrera. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And now is Yasiel Puig. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. Just a bit high that time as he misses spur ball. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kike Hernandez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Grounded, foul. A runner on first with 2 away. To short, hit hard. Right to Iglesias. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The designated hitter, Victor.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. In is Jorge Soler. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. for the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in, Mikey Matuk comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a first pitch changeup here, too far inside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Into the box now, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That's in there. Base hit. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he will make it back in there. He's safe. Third, Brendan Wells.
Clint Robertson. Your attention, please. Now running at first for the Tigers.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely.
Well.
And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. On the ground up the middle to his left. Seager. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. The tag from Grandal, and at the plate, Logan Forsythe. He's 1 for 2.
Designated hitter, Logan Forsythe.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Soler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The catcher,
ready once
9.
again, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robertson over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Chris Taylor.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So digging in now, Justin Turner. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Robertson ranging back to the track. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter number 5,
now to the plate, Corey Seager. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Robertson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this stepping in and ready for another shot.
Detroit. Shortstop. Jose Iglesias.
Into the windup and the pitch. Soft liner toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And the changeup is way low that time. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
First baseman number 20.
Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
But he will run this one down in right center. A tough. Digging in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Robertson going back. He's there and records the first out. Ready once again, number 35. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Ready on 1 and 2. This one's flared out toward left. Mata posts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Yasiel Puig. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Turning for second is Castellanos. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Martinez
takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straight away right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready for another chance? Jorge Soler. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Way out in front. Comes set and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mikey Mata. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in now, Michael Kimura. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Puig is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Clint Robertson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Kike Hernandez.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he misses again, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, 2-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. On its way is pitch number 75. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robertson on the move. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The batter, number 3.
He's set and the pitch. Ian Kinsler is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
He walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now to the plate, Nick Castellanos. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Kenta Maeda enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Circle change there, called strike 1. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Alex Wilson.
Now pitching for the Tigers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Wilson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The relay, and he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So digging in now, number 35. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. One out and a runner on third. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mata going back on it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The right fielder, number 66.
So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Mata is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. In is Jorge Soler. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
The right fielder, number 12.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. That's popped up. Now towards short right field. Taylor onto the grass. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Michael Kimura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Grounded up the first baseline. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've